Guys, how you doing? I want to do a quick short video on some more tips on how to quit porn addiction. These are things that I've applied that have really helped me, and I know they'll help you if you apply them. They're really easy. So if you're struggling with porn addiction and you've been struggling for a long time and you're getting frustrated and you want to quit, you want to beat it, you want to stop masturbating to that stuff and going online and going on those types of websites, I think the key most important tip is to stay active and get out of the house and do positive things. You know, go for a walk, do some exercise, or if you can't get out for a certain period, do a 500 push-up challenge, which I've documented on the channel. You know, go out for a couple of hours, do some cycling on a bike and do some sightseeing. You know, go for a bike ride in different areas that you haven't been in. So that's the first couple of tips, and this is really good for during the lockdown period, and you know, just in life in general. Even when we come out of lockdown, this is timeless. Another really important one I found personally, right, I hope this can help you as it's helped me, is to go and spend time with your family. If you're not living with your family and you're a single guy living on your own or sharing with friends, make it a point to go and see your family, because sometimes you don't realize how important it is to be around your family, how much you enjoy it. And I found all the things that I've just described, they give you real human connection, where obviously watching porn doesn't give you real human connection. You know, you get a sexual release for a few minutes and then you feel terrible after, you feel depressed, which is why people get miserable in that addiction. So those tips are really helpful. Another tip that I found very helpful is actually to meet up with a friend, especially if you've got a friend in your life or friends that you're very close with, friends that you can feel good around. You know, you can have a nice time, you can laugh. It doesn't have to be depressing or negative. That really does help. And the last couple of tips before I end this is actually having a hobby, having something that you enjoy doing. So I don't know what your hobby is. For example, for me, it's making YouTube videos and editing the videos and uploading them and inspiring people and helping people out. So it may be different for you, you know, whatever your hobby is, or find a hobby. Maybe you didn't realize that you haven't looked hard enough to find a hobby. When you get involved in putting hours in a hobby that you enjoy or activity, like exercising or being creative or building a business or, you know, photography or boxing or something that you can see yourself developing and getting better at, as you get more immersed in that, and you know, that will give you a lot of good emotions. That will give you that feel-good factor, and that will keep you away from porn. Another couple of tips I want to drop as well. You know, take opportunities to date. If you can go on a date, go on a date. You know, speak to women, be social. I know with the quarantine it's been difficult. There's been a lot of rules, but things are changing now. Especially if you live in London. The rules are kind of slowly being taken off. We're getting back to normal again. So as we're getting back to normal, you know, start getting your confidence up, start going out, getting more social, talking to women. Because ultimately you obviously want to find a relationship. You don't want to be a single guy just sitting at home, you know, getting addicted to porn and not doing anything else. Another tip I want to give you as well, which is really important. Look, at the end of the day, no one's perfect. If you do watch it, you know, you have to forgive yourself, because everyone's done it. I've done it, you've done it. And beating yourself up is not going to really help you to feel better about yourself. Obviously, you don't want to keep doing it. So that would really help. I can't think of any other more tips than that. These are the main tips. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Like I've said in videos before, cleaning, getting up, you know, getting an action plan, last tip. I know I've spoken about this in the other videos on porn addiction. Writing down a plan of action and following, you know, being goal oriented. All right, so like, subscribe, become fearless, and I'll see you next video. And if you've got any questions, let me know in the box below. All right, bye.